Hello everyone. Do you know that behind all the cartoons you innocently watched as a kid, there is a scary unknown story? You will be really shocked when you hear it. If you're interested in mysterious videos, do not forget to like this video. If you like and subscribe, we'll be back with more interesting videos. We all know Heidi, the lovely girl of the Alps. Heidi was a very sweet girl with her red cheeks and sweet face who helped everyone. But you'll be shocked to learn the mysterious truth behind it. If you've noticed, Heidi doesn't wear any shoes during the series. She walks around with bare feet. It may be that Heidi doesn't want to wear shoes because she's a free-spirited person. Actually, it's not like that at all. In this Swiss film, there's a great reference to the history of Switzerland. Long ago, in Switzerland, the feet of enslaved children were left bare, and these children were enslaved by rich men. Yet, in this case, Heidi is a slave and her grandfather is actually a rich man. That's why her grandfather does whatever he wants with Heidi. Although this isn't shown in the series, this event took its place.
Bridge. You let her go to the Devil's Bridge? I forbade you to go there.
Really sad, and I can say that my childhood was destroyed. What do you think? Did you know the story? Write in the comments.
Carl could have been badly hurt just because you wanted to mess around. So listen carefully. If you ever come back up to the...
Do you know the story of Masha and the Bear, which most children admire? This cartoon actually has a very traumatic story. A little girl deceased 21 years ago. This girl, who loved circuses very much, was always entertained by her family. But one day Masha disappeared in the middle of the show, and it was the last circus performance for her that day, as she was found breathless after being attacked by a bear. She was very upset that her family neglected her, and this event has become a cartoon. If you notice in the cartoon, there is a circus show in the first place. And Masha's best friends are animals. These animals represent the people who are closest to Masha. So where is Masha's family in the cartoon? Actually, Masha's family smoldered because of guilt, so Masha is alone with her friends' animals. Her story is really sad. And that's just a theory, guys, but it could be true. A group of 5 trying to find the real monster and solving mysteries in each episode. It's a really nice cartoon. Of course, there is a very interesting story behind it. First of all, the fact that the monster in each episode is actually a human makes the reference that the scariest monsters in life are humans, and that's true too. Shaggy, on the other hand, is actually an addict, so he thinks his dog is talking all the time. And the only person talking to Scoob is Shaggy. No one else can chat with the dog. Also, Shaggy eats everything and never gains weight, which proves that he's addicted. And in every episode, the two of them act extremely paranoid. Of course, this is a theory, but there are many who argue that it's true. What do you think? Do you think it could be real? This series, which is very adventurous and entertaining, also has a sad story. According to the theory, Finn, who gets into adventurous business with his dog in every episode, is actually close to the lethal end. A child is ill and in a coma. While in a coma, he dreams about his favorite dog, Jake. Here are Finn's dreams in the cartoon we are watching. So actually none of them are real. In the finale, he wakes up from the coma and thinks that Jake doesn't actually speak and that life is boring. If this theory is true, it's very sad, because I wouldn't want it all to be a dream. actually have a very sad story. Ferb in the cartoon almost never speaks, as he was born with a brain disease. Phineas, on the other hand, is hyperactive. Their older sister Candice is always thinking that her siblings invent something. But only Candice could see what her siblings had invented. Because she was a schizophrenic patient who pictured this in her mind, she told her mother what she saw. Although she tried to prove it, her mother didn't believe it. One day, Candice's mother doubts Candice's mental health and takes her to the doctor. In the cartoon, the person we see as a scientist who does bad studies is actually Doofenshmirtz, who is Candice's doctor. Doctor gives Candice a small dose of medicine, but Candice comes to a tragic end because she consumes this medicine too much. After the daughter passes, her mother finds a notebook at home. In this notebook, Candice wrote down everything she'd seen and said. The young woman, who wants to keep the memory of her daughter alive, takes this notebook to Disney. As a matter of fact, what she wants comes true, and her daughter's memory is kept alive with a seasonal cartoon. This event is said to be true. If so, it's really sad. Which cartoon story were you most surprised by? I choose Heidi. Come on, write it in the comment. If you want more mysterious videos about cartoons, don't forget to like and subscribe to our video. If there are enough of your likes, the continuation of the video will follow.